Hello everyone, welcome back once again. In this video, you will get to know different elements of physical evidence, which is the last P of marketing mix. Make sure to watch the video till the end, and if you're new to the channel, then please do subscribe and hit on the bell icon to get the notification of latest uploads. And if you have further queries, feel free to comment them in the comment section. Without further ado, let's get started. Physical environment is also called as a physical evidence. So physical evidence refers to the everything your customer sees when interacting with your business. So it can be a layout, can be a building, can be a website, it can be anything when customer interacts with you comes in the physical environment or physical evidence. As a component of the marketing mix, the physical evidence is the environment where the customer purchases or consumes product or the services or they render the services. So it's everything or any kind of component where the customer consumes your goods or services or they render the services. It is the environment where the company and the customer interacts in the exchange of offerings. So it can be sales of goods or the services. This includes the physical environment where you provide the product or service, the layout or the interior design or your packaging. It can be anything, which is also a key component of physical evidence. Physical evidence provides the tangible cues of the quality of experience that a company is offering. Physical evidence helps in adding value to your offerings. Let's say, for example, for a restaurant, physical evidence could be in the form of the surroundings, staff uniform, menus, and online reviews to indicate the experience that they could be expected. For an agency, the website itself holds valuable physical evidence, from testimonials to case studies as well as the contracts that the companies are given to represent the services they can expect to be delivered. These all comes in the example of the physical evidence. Let us also have a quick look at the types of physical evidence. So we are going to divide them into two types. One is going to be peripheral evidence, second is going to be essential evidence. So what is peripheral evidence? Peripheral evidence is a part of the purchase process but has little value of its own. It is an additional aspect of the product which contributes to the overall purchase process. This can be simply things like napkins used in the restaurants or product information or packaging of the product. It has a little value but adds a lot of value in terms of offering the goods or the services. Peripheral evidence can add value to the intangible elements of the product or the services. Next is the essential evidence. So essential evidence, in contrast to the peripheral evidence, is a product or component or an element used by a company to execute their products. For example, let's say this can be the ingredients that a restaurant uses in its food, or it can be the towels and toiletries a hotel might provide. It adds value to their services. Essential evidence is not necessarily possessed by the customer, but it contributes to the perception of value of a product or a service. It is a component that provides value by having an attention to its details. So it adds a value or provides the attention towards the offering of the goods or the services rather than details of the goods and the services. So we were talking about the physical evidences because it adds value in terms of offering the service and the goods. So let's have a quick look at the difference between the values and the satisfaction. So on my screen you can see two different pictures. Here, if you could look at this picture, this person is very happy. He was having the expectations that the goods and services which he is going to buy will have 8 performance. So expectation was 8, but the actual performance is 10. So it is beyond his expectations, leading into the satisfaction of the customer. But in the second picture, if you could see, the expectation was 10, but the actual performance is 8. So the actual performance is less than the expected one. That's why it leads into dissatisfaction. So to lead your expectations and meeting out to the performance, physical evidences helps you. If performance is lower than the expectations, leads into satisfaction is low. Right? If the performance is higher than the expectation, then satisfaction is high. So in terms of increasing the satisfaction of your customers, of your buyers, of your consumers, physical evidences plays important role, a vital role in terms of increasing its value. So here we have come to an end of 7 P's of marketing, and the last P, that is physical evidences. I believe you must have found this video as well informative. If so, then please give a thumbs up and leave a comment if you have further queries. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Sandeep signing off. Thank you for your time.